Hello guys, this is DK here, and I'm back on my auction character to do some auctioning. So first thing I'm gonna show you today is I goofed yesterday with my auction operations in here because I set them to 200 one stacks, and I didn't fix the 40 in the max reset cost in here. So I'm gonna go over here and set this to 400. Well, actually I'm only gonna buy 200, so I'm setting this to 200 because that's just this amount times this amount, and there we go. So now it should work better. So let's go ahead and try and do a reset scan. There should be something worth resetting. That's not. Okay. I had looked at these, but apparently this is not worth it to reset the auctioning market. So next up I am going to go into my profession. I got leatherworking. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna show you how I fix my operations and stuff like that to start crafting items. So I've chosen this molten helmet as the first item I'm gonna craft. So let's create a group called BOE, and then let's just call it molten armor, molten helmet, molten helm. There we go. And then to put this in here, take the, there we go, and enter, and there we got the molten helm in an operation. So we want to craft one of these. So let's create a new operation, crafting, and call it molten helm, and we want to apply that. So minimum restock quantity 1 and max restock quantity, because it's a transmog item, no one's gonna buy this for the stats. We're gonna set it to, yeah, just 1. And minimum profit, let's say I want 10% crafting. And that's that done. Now this is not the only thing we need done to craft one of these, because I'm also gonna need to buy the items with what's it called? The items needed to craft it. So we go into crafting regions and we make a new group called molten helm. Now these don't make these groups because it's stupid names. I'm just gonna do this to show how I do it. So import this and import fiery cores and import lava core and import rune thread. There we have the 4 items. So let's make a group for each of those. Oh, I seem to have gone to a wrong item. Molten helm. So we create a group for core leather. We make a group for fiery core. Yeah, just fiery. And then we make a group for the lava core and for the rune thread. Now this takes some time to do, but it's worth it in the end. Core leather. How's that spelled? Fiery. Yeah, I misspelled it out there. Lava core and rune thread. So now we have each of them in a group with the molten helm. It's not here. Oh yeah, that's up here. Yeah, that's good. This is gonna be later. So we want to buy core leather. We want 12 of these. So we go down here to the shopping. Create new shopping operation and call it core leather. Yep, and we want max restock to be 12. And sources to include, let's just say we want to include our bank for now. What do we want to pay for this core leather? Well, it's a pretty good profit on the helmet currently. So I'm gonna set this to 150 dB market. And now that's set. So we go into groups again, go to the fiery core, and do the exact same. I'm gonna do this 3 times over for the fiery core and the leather core and then the rune thread. And then I'm gonna be back. And that's these done. And for rune thread, as it has a vendor buy price, you can buy it from vendors. I'm gonna set the max amount I want to buy them off the auction house for the same as what I would buy it from a vendor, because anything else would be stupid. So that's these done, and now we just need to go into the auction and do a scan. Let's see if we can buy these. And it shows not the rune thread, but the other things come first. So we just click buy out, and that's 5, and it's gonna remove the ones that we don't need anymore of. That's 3 of the cores. Still need some leather cores, and then we need some leather. And that's it. We have all the reagents to craft the helmet, except for the rune thread. So I'm gonna go get the rune thread now and meet you back at the mailbox. So I have the rune thread now required. So let's pick up our mail and then go into the leather working tab. So if I click here, you can see I have a crafting operation right here. And I select restock and it tells me to craft 1 molten helm. So let's craft this. That's a long cast time. 15 seconds. Yep. And I'm just gonna go down and post this, hopefully. Yeah, we need to set up an auctioning operation for us as well. Let's get this done. Molten helm. Auctioning. Well, we can't use the fur or leather because those will set a stack of 200. So instead we're gonna go in here and create a new one called molten helm. Now, what do we want to put this up as? Let's just check its prices. So we can see right now that's the default values, 5 gold, 100 gold, and 500 gold. But we want to sell it for like 2k, 3k, right around that price. So I am going to, let's see, market value. That's a good one to set the normal price at just 100% DV market, like the other one, and we want to again go up here and grab this. No, that was the wrong one. Grab this to make sure that we don't sell it for the vendor price, which would be pretty weird if we did, because it sells to a vendor for 3 gold. And then the max, we also do this, and let's set this to, it's a transmog item, so it's gonna vary a lot in price. I'm actually gonna set this to 1000%. And then the minimum price, I don't really wanna go that low, so let's set this to 95. And because it's transmog, 24 hours, 1 stack of 1, and we don't wanna keep any. We don't have any max expires because transmogs, they will stay up for a long time. That's my experience, at least from my main. So let's post this, check if we can set it up for a worthwhile price, and probably also post these two. Yep, post the hide and the helmet for 2k. So let's just check what I spent on that helmet, on crafting that. We can check that in here, accounting, expenses, today. So you can see lava core, core leather, lava core, and rune thread. And this, yeah, we can actually see that in summary. Let's go to 7.1. Expenses today, 156 gold. Now, if I get that helmet sold now, like in this posting, I'll have a pretty good profit considering it sold for 2k. And let's see, I think it was almost 3k I put it up for. Yeah, almost 3k. So that's gonna be a really good profit. It's gonna probably take some time to get this sold. It's a transmog item, that's the usual. Yeah, but that was what I was going to show you today. Tomorrow I'll show you how to organize your operations, because you can see the groups. They're alright organized. This Molten Helm group, it's pretty bad because it has both crafting stuff dropping from Molten Core, but it also has a vendor thing, and yeah, we're gonna get that organized. This one's gonna get a bit more into subgroups, and then these operations, the fur and the leather, they're the same, and the crafting, we have this, and shopping, we have these two are basically the same, and this one is not really needed at all. So I'm gonna show you how to improve and optimize these things tomorrow, and after that I plan on getting into my garrison, setting that up, and creating some more things at the side. But yeah, that's for tomorrow and onwards. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.